Hey, welcome back to the politically incorrect people. Right now it's just me by myself, and we're gonna be doing At least I know I'm myself and another person, and maybe even another person on top of that is we're gonna be doing a show later, and it's gonna be aimed at Black Queen, aka Nikki. You know, whatever she wants to call herself. The thing is right now she's making she has deleted quite a bit of her videos, and she's now like posting when she does make a video, she's posting the exact same things she was posting in her previous videos, the ones that she deleted, like um white boy Josh is obsessed with Black Queen, and I'm gonna be honest, no, definitely not. I'm just doing a response video to what she had said because I've unsubscribed to her channel. Somebody had actually told me that she had done that, and the response video is, you know, okay, Nikki, grow up. Nigel, Lotto, whatever you want to call yourself. Um, Grow up, guys. Like, I could have gone like hardcore on both of you guys, but I never did. But I plan, and we plan. A few of us plan on going in much harder on you tonight. I mean, there's reasons that um, there's certain people, like, and I don't want to just go ahead and call them out, but there's reasons why somebody like Dave has not come back to the room, and it wasn't because of any of us. It was because of you. You and I found this out recently because I've talked to every member of the Pick tribe. Um, you were being cancerous. You wanted to do nothing but trolling videos, and it's not there's not necessarily anything wrong with wanting to troll every now and then, but that was, it was your thing. Like, that's what you wanted to do. It was nothing but trolling videos. And to say that I was never your friend, that um, just to go back a little bit further, it was almost a year ago to the date, that um, it was something uh, that was going on with Tommy Sotomayor, and she had made a video, you know, and she was talking to Tommy Sotomayor, and in the video she had was it was a trolling video, but in the video, Tommy Sotomayor had said, "Put the nigga on the phone." Well, I was the person that was talking in the background, and I am as white as all get out. And now, a year later, now Nikki, Black Queen, is really pissed off about that. Which she isn't. She's really not pissed off about this. She's just pissed because the other night we were doing a quote unquote battle rap, and she's, trying to stick up for her guy, and, that's fine or whatever. But it's the same guy that, and, not to tell, stories out of school, but, you know, before she had ever decided to be, for, I mean, Lotto had added him, and, we had to get rid of him and then get rid of her, um, to the point where it was like she was, especially when he was in jail, and she would go on and on about him being a waste of a waste of space. And yeah, I'm sorry, Lotto. I'm sorry, Nigel. She would. And any member of, if you were to talk to any member of the Pick tribe, you know, she was constantly dogging on you and crying because of how she thought she was wasting her time and that she was fucking somebody else. And I am sure she said you know who the guy is, but he has kind of the same. She had showed us pictures, and he has a very similar like hair to you. Like crisscross like do, which is like, okay, that's fine or whatever. And she was contemplating, letting her, or letting him come inside of her. And I don't know if she was going to take that baby and then say it was yours and have you raise another person's baby, because this person does look an awful lot like you. And I think if you think about it, if you know who I would be talking about, this person is, he looks a lot like you. So just think about that for a second, and you can sit back and be like, oh, I'm going to be down for my girl. But I want you to really, really think about it, because she might be your girl right now, but she's not really your girl. I mean, a few months ago, before she ever added you to the Pick tribe, I mean, she was jocking on my dick. She was jocking on the guy that she was, seeing at the time. She was definitely jockeying on his dick. I mean, she had flat out said that she wanted to, or not wanted to, but was fucking him. And that she had literally prostituted herself out. So, I mean, if these are things that you don't know about, I mean, we were all told these things. And I would have never, ever said, hey, I am going to rat this bitch out. But she went too far. And now I'm saying this is the way she really is. I don't know if you know it or not, but I mean, look, I'm just, well, I'm not keeping it a secret anymore. And it's not just me. I mean, there were many members, and we all still know, the way we had, and she had even gone as far as like asking us, what she should do. And there were members of the group saying that she should, perhaps join the army, or, it was lots of things, because she was, very unstable at the time, which I'm sure she's still unstable as it is right now. Again, we tried to give her after the other night or whatever, we tried to like wait and have like, her talk to us. And she has gone on to say that, I'm obsessed, and Jason, being that he's a Mexican fag, he's obsessed, and enough is enough. Like, Nikki, don't try to come at us with anything that's hardcore, because we will destroy you. And I haven't even spilled, I've only spilled a little bit of tea on your ass. Like, over the last year, I have, and not just me, but, multiple, most of us have heard the horrible things that you've had to say, be it come to your boyfriend or, whatever. And like I said, later tonight, there's me, somebody else, and maybe even somebody else who's going to like full on go at it. So if you really, really just, want to stop it, what you really need to do is just apologize and say, I'm ready to let it go, because, we kind of want to be adults here. And by you acting like a child, it's like, okay, we all want to be adults, but if you're going to come after us in a certain type of way, then we're going to come after you, and not just a certain type of way, in a way that's completely truthful versus the way that, I mean, you're just like straight lying. And like I said, it's been your MO, your modus operandi. You, like I said, you've deleted some of the videos. And as far as, I think somebody had left a message that said that I wanted to hate fuck a woman. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I was talking about Tommy Loren, and I was saying, well, she's racist as shit, but I really can't stand her as far as I would say is I actually hate her. I do think she's attractive. So yeah, um, that that's why that fell into the realm of hate fucking, is because while I think she's extremely attractive, I also, hate her. So that's why it would be a hate fuck. So, you know, time to grow up, you know, again, if if you want to broadcast again and say some more stupid shit, it's fine. We don't care. But if you just want to go ahead and, make sure that everything's, like done, like we would prefer to squash it. We that would be fine. But if you don't, then, later tonight we're going to tell the truth about you and your boyfriend. He may not like, the things that we say. So, hey, enjoy your second story living in somebody else's house. And yeah, if you want to put an end to it, just put an end to it. Just like stop. But if not, we're going to come at you, and we're going to kill you with the truth. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop right now, because I have to go to work in about 45. I have to be at work in about 45 minutes. Well, 44 minutes. Not something that, you, Queen, would know, because you work a few days a week being a server at I think it's the Sheridan, or, someplace like that. Um, you don't know what it's like to actually hold a real job and have to be accessible, 40, 60, 70, 80 hours a week sometimes. Um, like most of the people in the Pick tribe do know how that feels. We got Jason, who has, a full-time school schedule. We have Rabbi, who's, not only works a job, he also is trying to do a documentary. We have Neil, that is, doing his best to do, his art plus work a full-time schedule, um, being a corrections officer. We have Coffee, who is a full-time parent. And unlike somebody else who, had to give her child up for, God, I don't know how somebody could actually do that. And, Coffee loves her children, and she makes it, you know, makes it very much so that we know that she loves her children. And that's why we respect her in the way that we respect her. And we respected you until you decided to to take things in like a ridiculous way. And we're just not going to stand for it anymore. So if you decide that you want to just put an end to things, that's fine. We'll be more than happy to just like end it, because I know, a few others, why they're upset, they'd be more than happy just to end it. But if you want to make, the ridiculous, statements that you're making right now, we're going to come after you with truth. And you, even if, 20 people only see it, 20 people will know exactly how you are. So get smart. That's all I'm saying. Move on with your life. Like you said, you want to go on to do a YouTube career. By the way, you should probably buy a GoPro and, maybe do something that's a little bit, you know, get a real like picture or whatever, versus the webcam that you have on your computer, because it's absolutely horrible and may move at like 3 frames a second. It's not good. But I wish you the best in whichever career you decide you're going to do. So I'm asking you again, like, stop it so we can stop it. But if you're just going to call us out on, a regular basis, then, you're picking a fight that you're going to lose. So please, I implore you, just stop. Please, let it be over. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Give a thumbs up. And as I had always said before, I love you all. And just time to get real, guys. Okay. Good morning to some of you. Good night to some of you. I gotta be at work in 40 minutes, so have fun and have a good day.